Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new, I am so honored to have you with me here today. And happy 2021. I am so excited to be in the new year. I think this new year is going to hold a lot of hope and a lot of good times. So on that message, I wanted to focus this reading on the new year. So I've got what you need to know to slay in 2021. Okay, this is going to be all about the best advice for you throughout this year. And also for the OG reading today, I have Who is Secretly Watching You Shine. So that is an extra reading at the end of the video, of course. But today I have a brand new deck. I'm using the Rumi Oracle, a little gift. And we're going to be using the cards to choose from today. So you guys can go ahead and choose from the art. You can choose from the names. So I have 4 cards here, and this says Dissolving Light. This is pile number 1, but number 3. Pile number 2 is number 40, and it's Blessing of Al-Hakim. Pile number 3 is the Angel Razbar, and number 27. And pile 4 is From Nothing to Everything, or number 16. So you can choose based off of the numbers, you can choose based off the pictures, the name, but go ahead and choose your pile, and I will see you at your reading, okay? Bye-bye. Hey there, pile number 1. If you chose the Dissolving Light, this is your reading. Let's go ahead and get into it actually with your Rumi card here. And this is going to give us some information on how you can slay 2021, of course. So we got number 3. All right, so this is really long, so I'm going to go ahead and paraphrase. Okay, there's a light so intense, so powerful, that nothing other than itself, its own truth, can exist in its presence. It is a sacred seed, the star of your being, light up from within. It is a light that never goes out. It is a light that is so powerful, it is beyond duality of light and dark, cannot ever be extinguished or diminished, and quite simply beyond all logic, just is. Okay, keep going. Though you seek the divine, and even though it is as love, you know that it is wild as it is fierce, inexplicable and demanding beyond all measure. It wants you completely, utterly, without condition. There will be times in your life, such as now, when there is something not worthy of you that must be released. This is a falsehood, a lie, or deception of some sort that you've come to believe about yourself, your life, or perhaps another. You know what this deception is, or you may be about to be unveiled. It is not a cause for fear or concern, but for celebration. An illusion has or soon will be released, and you shall become freer. Free in a way that only a truth can provide. This oracle comes to you as a sign of which is to come, and soon. The beloved divine is calling to you, igniting within your deepest being so that it may have its way with you. The divine wishes to live through you and into the world, reaching into the hearts of many and igniting those hearts into greater life. Okay. So here's your guidance, sweet lover of the great beloved. Give it up. The smallness, the conditions, the fears and doubts, the lack of reverence for yourself and life, the belief that somehow things are not going to be okay or not going to work out. That is all a paltry attempt at truth. You are coming to a truth now that is far more worthy of you, a truth with a capital T. Love, trust, surrender. This is about sacred setting and not holding anything back. Cast aside what would rather take you back than fly you free into your divine destiny. You are not the same from this moment on. This oracle brings you guidance. Trust in your changing perspectives and perceptions. Don't hold on to what you once believed or thought to be true. Allow yourself to be shown another version of events, another way of perceiving. Don't focus on what is not working in your current estimation of things, for that is nothing more than a passing opinion. You are being given an opportunity to see and know yourself. Others in a particular life circumstance very differently. Embrace it. Don't resist what is being shown to you, for even if some struggles in your adjusting view at first, ultimately this change in perspective Did I say that right? Sorry, guys. Will free you and bring you more deeply into the wellspring of your own peace and happiness. Wow. So that's really deep. It's kind of all about letting go and seeing things from a different perspective. So let's go ahead and get into the reading now. Okay, what do you need to know to slay 2021? Ooh, wow, that's so crazy that we just had this card and then we have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is all about someone who wants to see things from a different perspective, who wants to unblock themselves. Wow, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you guys really have a need to unblock yourself and see things from a different way. A different, you know, again, perspective. And I do feel like that'll help you. Yeah, you guys have a really strong intuition as well. Continue to tap into your intuition. Continue to have like deep thoughts and deep conversations with yourself, because those are really going to help you. And I feel like you're trying to disillusion yourself. You're trying to come to a better like equilibrium. Maybe in the past, like in 2020, things have been kind of like up and down, right? Like things have been a little bit rocky. And it could have taken you away from a more calm mental state, and now you're trying to get back there by, you know, dismantling probably some past events, your perception of past events, you know, stuff like that. So let's keep going with the messages from your angels deck. Whoa, okay, we have Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Oh, this is amazing. So new romance, new, you know, new relationships are coming in, possibly new friendships even, but this could be like if you're in a relationship or you're trying to manifest love, this could be a really good sign for you, you know, love deepening. We also have you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. Ask you to now relax and feel safe. Yeah, I'm just seeing that within, you know, coming in 2021, I do feel like things are going to be getting better. Seems you're going to be meeting some people that you really enjoy and, you know, having some really positive romantic experiences. And, you know, these shifts in perspective are really helping you to do that as well and helping you to make different decisions that are leading you to different outcomes, okay? Then we have your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try and force it to happen. Exactly, right as I said, your desired outcome, right? So yeah, you are like learning more about yourself and it's helping you make better decisions. And you know, that's really bringing in your desired outcomes, right? Okay, so let's keep going. What do you need to know to slay 2021, okay? What do you need to know to slay 2021? Those who chose the dissolving light. Okay, we have your hard work is paying off. Yeah, I think you guys have been working hard on yourselves to try and maybe bring in a love or to try and just, you know, be a better person for yourself, right? It's really working in making you more attractive to other people as well. What you need to know to slay 2021. What do you need to know? Okay, to show the world the real you. Yeah, I feel like now you guys have gotten to a point where you don't need to, you know, have as many defense mechanisms up, right? The way you can kind of be more open with people. You can, you know, show people the real you. And they're really going to enjoy that. I feel like you guys are just in a different place mentally. So even if someone doesn't get with your vibe, it's not going to make you feel the same way it might have felt in the past. Now you're open to showing people who you are. You know, you're feeling much more confident. What you need to know. And if you're not feeling that way now, you're definitely coming out of a phase where you were maybe more shy or you had trouble opening up to people, okay? And adjustments are required. Yeah, so what you've been trying to bring in, there's still a little bit ways to go. It's like you're if you're running a marathon, I would say like you're 1 or 2 miles from the finish line now. But if some adjustments are still required to what's going on, your perception or whatever you're trying to work on, but conclusions are within reach for the goal that you're trying to achieve here, okay? And I love that. Okay, what else do we have here? I have the, this is from Liv Tarot, her Divine Feminine Entrepreneurship deck. Really awesome stuff. What you need to know to slay 2021. What do you need to know? And I hope you guys are having a good one so far. Day and 2021, okay? Meditate, flow, okay? What you need to know to slay 2021. What do you need to know? All right, trust. Ooh, trust yourself. Plan. Ooh, I like this, guys. Okay, and underneath we have entertain. Okay, so maybe you guys are, you know, really funny. Maybe you're trying to, you know, get out of your shell more. We kind of got that earlier. And maybe you are someone who is like, would be a great host or great entertainer, but you kind of maybe hold yourself back sometimes. This next year, you're going to be exploring more of those sides of yourself, I'm seeing. Okay, but one thing that's going to really help you is to just take adequate breaks in 2021. Maybe you guys haven't been, you know, giving yourself enough time to rest in between projects or in between, you know, working hard. So yeah, take time to meditate, take time to breathe out, to relax, take a nap, to flow. You know, you'll get more done by actually relaxing when it's time to relax and taking an adequate break. That way you can go back to whatever you're doing fresh, you know? And yeah, trust. This is like trusting yourself to make better decisions. This is also trusting people around you, because it's kind of like the trust goes hand in hand. You trust yourself to make, you know, to surround yourself with good people, and then through that you can kind of trust the people around you more, and you see the results of that, you know. So yeah, if you feel like you're having a hard time maybe getting to this point, or like you don't know how you could do that, a plan could be better. You know, a plan could be really helpful. And if you're like, what kind of plan? Like plan to put down certain boundaries, like plan out what boundaries are important to you. Plan out, you know, and people sometimes like, okay, how do I set boundaries in my life? Well, you can just be like, well, on certain days of the week, I don't want to go out or drink. You know, for if I don't want to be out at a past a certain time, or if someone says something to me like this, I'm going to completely end the day, and I'm not even going to tell this person beforehand, and I'm just going to do it. Those are my standards. Things like that, right? Okay, so yeah, I feel like you guys are continuing to plan out your year, though. That's going to really help you guys out. Make some goals, make some plans about what you want to achieve this year. That's really going to help you. Okay, so guys, lastly, I'm going to end things off with these Island Time Wellness Law of Attraction cards, and we're going to ask what you should focus on to get the most out of this year. Okay, these are really great. This is all about mindset here. Okay, so what should they focus on to get the most out of 2021? Okay, we have beliefs come true. Yes, your beliefs create your reality. Recognize and change emotions, reprogram subconscious mind. And it seems like you guys are already into that. It seems like you guys are already trying to change your perspective on things. So again, yeah, beliefs come true. I mean, if you believe that that you're not that great of a person, that you really don't deserve that many great things to come to you, that like it's too hard to find someone to treat you right, you know, those beliefs really start to perpetuate in your life. But if you're believing that, you know, you deserve all good things to come to you, you deserve hundreds of thousands of dollars, and, you know, whatever else you want, right? And you act in accordance with that, you'll start seeing you're still seeing your world start to reflect that, especially within dating, you know. Okay, what you need to know, what should they focus on to get the most out of 2021? Okay, happiness. Yeah, combine talent with passion, live your dreams, helping others, having a gratitude journal, and self-love. So this to me is about focusing on your happiness, you know, focusing on the things that make you happy instead of focusing on, you know, maybe the negative. I know for a lot of my clients, I tell them like, if you guys are going through like a tough time and trying to manifest something and you just keep having negative feelings about it, I would literally just, if it's not like a bills or things like that, right? Literally just ignore it, and focus on something different, you know? Try and focus on things that make you happy and not the things that you feel that you're struggling with. Because we have the choice to like worry or to address it. You know what I mean? Like addressing it and worrying about it is two separate things. Okay. What should you focus on to slay 2021? Okay. Write it down. Yes, guys. You might want to get into scripting. You might want to get into, writing down your dreams as it already happened, goal setting, planning. Again, the plan, right? Because I'm really seeing that that's really going to help you guys achieve your goals in 2021. I heard it's like 40% more likely that you're going to achieve your goals when you write it down. So definitely, guys, do that. And here's the last card. Alrighty, mindfulness. Yes, guys, this is kind of like watching your thoughts, being mindful, combating that little negative voice in your head when they have negative things to say, and being like, hey, that's not true. Actually, here's the truth about me, right? And it's just like that Rumi oracle card said, that sometimes we lie to ourselves and tell ourselves like, I don't deserve this, or I'm just not good enough for this, or I'm doing this wrong, like just like a lot of bad things we can tell ourselves. But really the truth is that we're worthy, we're awesome, we deserve all the fantastic things coming into our lives, and we deserve to learn and grow from our mistakes, and grow into awesome people. So continue to go along this path and be and be considerate to yourselves, guys, as you go along, and be mindful of how you're treating yourself. Like when you talk to your best friend, the way you talk to yourself in your head sometimes, that's also something that could help you guys out, okay? Anyway, I really hope this helps you and propels you into a really awesome new year. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you would like a personal reading from me, I would love to help you guys out. Go ahead and look at my description box below, and that is where I have my services and my testimonials links. But not for long. Very soon, guys, I'm going to be getting a website, so I want you guys to get excited for that. Pretty soon, be able to book on a website with me instead of on a little menu, so that'd be awesome. And also, guys, check out the OG reading that's going to be at the end of the video. For anybody who's enjoying the video, go ahead and check it out. And it's going to be all about who is secretly watching you shine, okay? So that is it for today, and I will talk to you in the next one. All right, love and light. Bye-bye. Hey there, pal number 2, and welcome to your reading. This is a course about what you need to know to slay 2021, and I have this new deck here, a recent gift, and it's the Rumi Oracle, and I figured we start off with this today. It's kind of a deep kind of book, so I just got it, so we're going to read from it, and I'm going to paraphrase. And this will be your first piece of advice on how to slay this new year, okay? So we have Blessing of Al-Hakim. Hopefully I'm saying that right. All right. The gift of wisdom, the blessing of Al-Hakim, gurgles up from your heart. Her blessing is invoked by life, like the laughter of a babe, joyfully responding to the playful tickle of the mother's hand. Wisdom can make divine sense of anything, especially of that where logic is blinded. How I revere the blessing of Al-Hakim, of wisdom, for she is precious and welcome to me now and always, the dear friend who brings me such peace. As a small poem. Okay, so basically said that this is a soul medicine. This is a spiritual gift of healing, prophecy, and insight, and the capacity to surrender any impatient claim for which you cannot yet have. As you receive this gift, this blessing, which happens at a soul level, your attitude to life becomes more curious, open, still, and receptive. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in assurance that your daily application and effort is enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is soothed, and you are able to accept the unfathomable nature of divinity and its expression of itself as life. You become comfortable with the reality that the price of being closer to the divine is giving up your need to always understand. Wow, that's really awesome. Okay, this oracle comes with special guidance to you. If you are uncertain about an issue in your life, be at peace. There is a divine healing that can occur most readily in the unknowing. Sorry about that. Follow the sacred honoring ritual and know that all is indeed well, beloved soul. Perhaps you are journeying very deep indeed, and your allegiance to your intellectual mind is softening in favor of allegiance to your heart knowing. Okay. You might find yourself wanting some change, craving different company, different interests. If this is the case, the oracle comes as a confirmation to trust in the changes you feel within, and in any and all ways, no matter how insignificant or dramatic they may seem. Know that they are seedlings of a new way that shall grow from one step to an entirely new and more sacred orientation in your life. This oracle comes to you with a special guidance to bring you peace. Look to the old ways, to the ancient wisdom teachings. that run as one vein of life, giving love through all traditions. The old wisdoms teach of cycles, of timing, of letting go to allow for new life to happen, and of the greater intelligence and scheme of life to which we must surrender if we are to ever know even a moment's peace. I'll say even I didn't get that one. Okay. Yeah, guys, this is basically saying that you're kind of trading in being worried about your life and what's going to come next, or maybe even a certain project or direction, for more clarity, more peace, and more rest in the unknowing, more being comfortable with being uncomfortable. And this is really going to help you worry less, going to help you overthink less. So that's really what's coming in for your first piece of, your first blessing there, I would really say, okay? So let's keep going. What you need to know to slay 2021. What do you need to know? All right, we have the Wheel in reverse, the Four of Cups. What do you need to know? The Nine of Cups. Wow. And the Eight of Cups. Guys, okay, this is really awesome. To me, this is saying that, like, life works in these certain cycles, and they want, in 2021, the universe wants you to get comfortable with living in these cycles and living in the ebb and flow of life. This is kind of like, you know, maybe, especially as of recently, probably in 2020, it seemed like everything was delayed. It seems like everything was wrong timing. Things were just not going right. I mean, duh, right? But definitely like wrong timing and feeling delayed, feeling disappointed. Definitely here with the Four of Cups. And on a grand scale, that's what happens in the ebbs and flows. Like, we kind of, in the ebb, we kind of feel more, you know, disappointed and slow and bored, right? But then with the Four of Cups, we have this cup off in the distance that we can't see, actually. And that extra opportunity is really your Nine of Cups, which is all about, you know, happiness, which is coming true. The things you thought weren't possible are coming true. And it's kind of how life goes. Like, we end up in these ebbs for a while, or waiting for things to happen, waiting for things to come in. Progress is like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, right? Then all something great happens, we're working towards it, we reach our goal, and it's awesome, right? And then maybe we have to, and then life kind of continues on. Like, maybe we step away from things also at the same time. Like, we're entering into a new part of our life. We're also leaving away different parts of our life. Everything's a cyclical, right? Like that, right? And then it kind of happens again. You know, you ebb, and then something great happens. You're in the flow. Things are happening quickly. You know, your life is changing, and then you're kind of plateauing again. So they want you to get more comfortable with, you know, not really knowing what's next, being in this phase, being in the disappointed phase, where you don't know what's going to happen next, you're feeling something's going to happen very soon, but you don't know what it is, things like that, right? So that's kind of, they want you to kind of understand that this is always how it goes, that way you're more comfortable and in each phase, and you're like, oh, this is just this, you know, and it's going to pass, okay? So what do you need to know to slay 2021? All right, we have schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. Yeah, maybe you guys are learning about something. Maybe you guys are literally in school, or you guys are learning on the job, things like that, okay? You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon be inspired by your example. Yes, definitely. I can see that you guys are probably some really great manifestors, and have been trying to bring things into your life for a while, and kind of, you know, probably can relate to this cycle right here. And I do feel like once you guys get to this point where you're feeling a little bit more comfortable in each one of the phases, people are really going to start, or maybe they already are, looking up to you for advice, looking up to you, like, how do you make things happen in your life? It seems like you're always surrounded by magical energy. You know, how does this work with you? Okay. Then we also have Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love, okay? So, wow, guys, there could be a relationship coming in for you. Maybe that has to do with the school or work too. With this person, you meet this person at school or work, and they're in your area, stuff like that. It doesn't have to be, of course. But yeah, I am seeing that a lot of good things are going to be coming for you. I mean, this kind of just goes with the cycle that I was talking about as well. This reading is more information based, though, not necessarily about what's going to be coming next. Okay, so what you need to know to slay 2021. All right, we have a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Awesome. So since it came out over this schooling, projects, work life kind of card, if you guys are working on anything in particular, that could be a win-win, you know, happening for you guys. Win-win for, you know, either side of it. I'm not sure what you guys are working on. But yeah, good things are happening for you. Definitely good things are on the way. Okay, what do you need to know to slay 2021? Those who chose the blessing of Al-Hakim. What do you need to know to slay 2021? Okay, your commitment is being tested. Yeah, and that's kind of what this cycles thing is about. In a way, it's kind of like one testing your. Well, really, this is the most important point. Is that the design of the cycle and the 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of progress thing is to test your faith in the divine, test your faith in the universe. Do you really trust that good things are going to happen to you and they're going to happen soon? I feel like you guys are coming to a much better understanding now that things are on your side. You know, things are going to be flowing nicely with you. And even when you can't see things are working out, they actually are working out behind the scenes. And as you continue to believe that, that happens for you more and more. So you guys are getting to like this level of like calm and peace now because you've been manifesting for quite a while. Okay, what you need to know to slay 2021? What do you need to know to slay 2021? What do you need to know to slay 2021? Okay. A time to give rather than take. We also have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, interesting. I'm feeling like if you guys really do get into a relationship, it's going to be very healing. And you guys are going to really experience a lot of peace in that relationship is what I'm getting. That's going to be very balanced in a really nice way. But either way, I'm seeing that your relationships coming into 2021 are going to be getting more peaceful, more relaxed. You're going to be wanting to give to people, you know, show people how much you care about them. And it's because maybe you have extra energy. You're feeling in your mode, in your zone, right? Pretty soon, okay? And again, you're worrying less about the universe delivering what you want, so you have more energy to maybe give to others, things like that, okay? We have these are the Divine Feminine Entrepreneurship cards by Liv Tarot. So what do we have here? What do you need to know? Okay, for some of you guys, it says broadcast and book clients. For some of you guys who have businesses, now during the new year or like during this first couple months could be a really great time for you guys to either develop your voice coming into 2021, develop your audience, your brand and your audience, or to book clients to try and get new people in, you know, to talk to people, right? So that's awesome. Consider starting a podcast or radio show, right? Or booking clients, right? Okay. Let's keep going. That's for some of you. So what do you need to know to slay 2021? For those of you who maybe have been thinking about starting a business, that's a good sign too. What do you need to know to slay 2021? Okay. Entertain. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely entertainers. Some of you guys definitely want to be on YouTube, or you are on YouTube already. You have very creative minds. Yeah, maybe it's not the right time for you guys to start thinking about what things you could sell, to, you know, how you could like get clients and make revenue in 2021, right? Using your voice, stand out. Yes, you guys have a personal brand. A lot of you guys have been thinking about either starting a business, about your own personal brand, you know, getting a message out there, and you have things to say, you know, things that people want to know. So yeah, continue to plan out how you want to do this, or even if you're already like, you know, deep into it, write a list about how you stand out. How can you amplify those things about yourself, you know, so your brand can stand out from the crowd. What do you need to know to slay in 2021? We have listen to your intuition. Follow your gut feelings and stay connected. Yeah, you guys are really great. You guys are great self-leaders, so you kind of already know what you need to do. What you need to know to slay 2021. Plan. Yeah, it's important to have a plan too, though, guys, for sure. The way you can align with your plan. This one says, stay in line with your core values and your vision for the lifestyle you want to create with your business. A lot of you guys actually may have a business, or you're thinking about starting a business. If that's so, I would just say, like, you know, listen to what you feel on the inside. Listen to what your intuition is telling you about what we should do next. And if you're nervous, plan it out, you know. Think about why you'd stand out. Think about why you'd be entertaining, or what you have to say that people want to listen to, right? So one of the big things that I was able to do to help my channel was that I was more critical of myself about what I want to watch that. So that really helped. I mean, I can still work on that, but that's fine though. Okay, let's keep going. And it's going to be the last cards here, and I'm going to focus in on what you guys should be focusing on to make your 2021 just awesome, okay? So yeah, what should you guys focus on to really make your 2021 amazing? Okay, we have past programming here. Choose your beliefs, recognize false stories, external conditioning, make decisions that support goal. Yeah, guys, this is kind of about analyzing, again, your thoughts, and kind of just calling yourself out when you say things that are, you know, not really helping you to yourself, like when you have negative self-talk, or when you kind of, you know, don't believe in yourself, you have a lot of self-doubts, right? And they're based on this past programming that's probably not nearly as relevant to you as it was, you know, when it first got ingrained, right? So let's look at this too. This has being love. Yes, exude love in all that you do, oneness, like attract like, unconditionally loving self and all. And to me, this also reminds me of a different card that talks more about loving yourself for your darkness and your light, you know. And that kind of self-love is really powerful. You know, being able to love and really have compassion for yourself, for, you know, older places that you were, old ideals that you used to have, you know, past programming that you used to have, that really goes hand in hand with getting rid of it. Because when we're able to look at it and address it and say, you know, this was sad that I felt this way at one point, it no longer matters because, you know, of this, and that, but now I'm going to move on, and, you know, because I looked at it, now I understand myself better, and I can move on with the guidance and the knowing that I can operate differently from this point and not make the same decisions or whatever, right? And that really helps, I feel. Yeah, what should you guys focus on to slay 2021? What should you guys focus on to get the most out of your year? Mayhem. Okay, yeah, during times of mayhem, during times where things are really wild, the universe wants you to center yourself in knowing that your manifestation is happening. One of the biggest things, okay, so guys, I was recently manifesting a job, right? For example, I recently manifested a job. And on my way to getting there, a lot of crazy things happened. And at some point, like I kept having trouble with like money. I kept having money troubles, and I ended up losing thousands of dollars. You know, I'm sharing this because when that happened, that's how I knew I was close to my manifestation. That's how I knew I was right about to get a job. Why would I think that way when I just lost so much money? I should be crying, literally. It was because I knew if that money was being taken away from me, that I didn't need it anymore. And if I didn't need it, that meant I was going to be getting money in a different way. So that's how confident I want you guys to be in the chaos that happens, right? Like, I mean, obviously I was concerned, right? I was concerned, no lie. But I also knew that was the reason why it was happening to me. And I believe that was the reason. So, you know, boom, it happened. Whether or not it actually was the reason doesn't matter. The fact that I believed it was the reason and wholeheartedly put it out there and trusted in it, and acted like it was, that's what brought me the opportunity. You know what I mean? So yeah, when things are going crazy, just kind of know that you're probably really close to your manifestation. So the universe is trying to rock you. They're trying to test your mental strength and what you know is coming towards you. Okay, so stuff like that. And, okay, yeah, what you need to know with the last one. Trust the process. Exactly, guys. Trust the process. Delays, detours, losing money, things like that. Like, trust the process because you're on this crazy, crazy path, and it's going to open up in more ways than we can anticipate. We just have to lead with our heart and our soul and our mind, and things are going to work out. You know, life surfing, exactly. Feeling capable of overcoming adversity, no expectations, approaching life like a sport. Yes, life is like a sport. You know, you're going to get hurt, you're going to fall down, you're going to break your leg, maybe, you know, but we can get that cast, we can get those, you know, ibuprofen pills and get back out there, you know, just like the Tampax commercials. Exactly like that, actually. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense, and I hope that helps. But yeah, it's all about having that mindset when things kind of go wrong, is knowing like, okay, is this actually a sign that things may be clearing out for me soon? Or even if I can't see it, just know that like, yes, things are going to work out for me. And they're just trying to rock my faith just to see what I'm going to do. So that's one thing that brings me a lot of, you know, relaxation when bad things happen is that I know it's the universe trying to test me, and that actually calms me down a lot. Okay, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and if you would like a personal reading from me, I'd love to help you out. Go ahead and look at my description box below, and that is why I have my services and my testimonials links, and that'll give you everything you need to know about a reading with me. And furthermore, I have the OG reading today. It's going to be all about who is secretly watching you shine, and I know you want to know about that, so go ahead and head to the end of the reading, and they'll have that waiting for you over there. And other than that, I will talk to you guys in the next one, okay? Hope you have an awesome day, night, or evening, whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you later, okay? Love and light. Bye-bye. Hey there, pal number 3, and welcome to your reading. This we have here is the Angel Razbar, which you have chosen. You already knew that. So let's go ahead and get into what you need to know to slay your 2021. So I'm going to go ahead and read, or paraphrase rather, from this. This is like a new deck that I just got, and I could not hold back on wanting to read it for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. It is a little bit longer, so I'm going to paraphrase, so bear with me here. But this is your first piece of advice for 2021, okay? All right. A divine contribution is offered to those who wish to contribute to the world. The great beloved sees what is in your heart, what you wish to offer, and is saying yes. So you're being empowered to serve, to assist, and to offer a genuine spiritual contribution to this planet, to become a sacred hand at work for the will of heaven. Such is the capacity bestowed upon the soul that is wise and filled with love, and therefore desiring to serve. So then, do not doubt yourself, beloved. You have been blessed with this by the Master to find the precious jewel of your own soul and claim it. Cast aside your doubts then. Yet perhaps that is not easy for you to do. Perhaps you look at the world, even your chosen fields of endeavor, and already you hear so many voices speaking. You may wonder if your own contribution would simply add to the noise of a cacophony. You may wonder if you can really help, if you can do anything genuine to add, or if there's too much noise anyway. Do not despair, my beloved. It is part of your divine destiny to add something of great value to the world, something that has its place even amongst all that activity, something that's absolutely in the hearts of all. Oh, that's so awesome. What else we have here? Whatever is in your heart is a method by which the great jewels shall be collected. The Master teaches us that we are built to serve according to a higher perfection. So if to dance is in your heart, then dance. Be open, be free. Do not hide. Dance. If prayer is in your heart, then pray. If you can feed the poor with food, if you can give the despairing kindness, the lost your words, and those who have turned away from the great Master a healing touch, then do so. Scoop up the jewels through your service, and this is like your own light, your own happiness. Do not render yourself incapable through nightmares of false imaginings and smallness of mind, your own fears. Yes, your heart is too big for your mind. It will break open, and that is okay. Do you think you only serve love and are not also served by love? The helpers are always helped. This is love's way. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You are being guided deeper into your life purpose in divine destiny. Like a maturing adult who is ready to take on the mantle of greater responsibility, your soul is stepping up. You're going through a process of assuming more spiritual responsibility for the honest and empowered expression of your own essence. And through that, your healing presence in the world is increasing. You are stepping up and forward onto your path. This is appropriate now. It will make you more visible, but that is as it should be. It is not about being worth more than another. It is utterly sensible use of light that is not dampened down by a shade, but instead a place where it can cast fullness so that others still in darkness may find their way more easily. Wow. This oracle brings special messages of a reassurance that you are making progress and are indeed on the right path. Although it may not unfold exactly as you anticipate, it will indeed unfold. You're making a positive impact in the world more than you consciously realize. Do not give up. Do not turn back. Just continue. Take your steps, your journey, and know that the Divine Master is aware of you and holding sending the holy ones, including your wise ancient mother, Angel Razbar, the card, to bring you the blessing of true silence, true clarity. Let it clear and soothe your mind and heart and help you remember the peace that dwells within you. All is well. Wow, so you guys have this incredible calling is what I'm seeing, to serve and to be a part, maybe the spiritual community, or just help other people in some way, right? So yeah, let's keep it going and see what you need to slay in 2021. What do you need to know to slay in 2021? You guys have been through quite the journey. Seriously, you guys have been through quite the journey when it comes to your own inner healing, when it comes to finding, you know, your place in the world and where you want to put, you know, your efforts towards, what field you want to go into, things like that. You guys could have started off kind of like stoic or unemotional and, I don't know, more closed off to the world, and you guys have really explored yourselves and found your more emotional side, found your intuitive side, and now you're kind of wanting to share more of what you learned with other people. You're wanting to share possibly, you know, some of the things that you manifested maybe, or just the life that you created for yourself and the transformation that you've had, really. And the universe wants you to do this for sure. What else do we have here? Here are the messages from your angels. What you need to know to slay 2021. What do you need to know? You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will still be inspired by your example. Exactly, guys. You guys are like light workers, and people are being guided by the light that you're showing towards the world. Okay. So we have, what do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block your process. We also have, this is an extra special message. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace. Please don't worry about me. I love you very much, okay? And here's the last one. So if you guys have anybody who had passed, that is an extra special message from them, okay? We also have, when you take excellent care of yourself, everyone benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, like a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. So yeah, I think you guys have been trying to maybe settle down in a field, or settle down on a direction or project that you want to go in, right? And you're desiring to make something, or desiring to like bring something into your life, and it probably involves helping other people. You guys are definitely on the right path, though, whatever this is what I'm seeing. And again, I said you guys are light workers. This card literally says you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. By shining your own light so brightly, you actually help others who are still lost or still in the dark, okay? So what you need to know to slay 2021. You guys are becoming an example in 2021, okay? What do you need to know to slay 2021? What do you need to know? Divine Spirit. A new romantic cycle begins. Whoa, okay. So maybe you guys have been trying to manifest love. Maybe that's one of the last things you kind of want. Or if you guys are already in a relationship, I am seeing that it's going to be deepening. You guys could actually be wanting to help other people with their love lives as well. Give people advice about their love lives. If so, that's really fantastic. And Spirit's definitely encouraging that. What you need to know to slay 2021. We have adjustments are required, and look at the bigger picture. Yeah, you guys are heading in a direction right now where the general direction I feel like is good. Or maybe you guys are trying to like pivot in some way, right? Or there are pivots that are going to be happening. So my message for that is basically to continue to allow yourself to think through things without over worrying or overthinking, but just kind of like let things evolve and let things unfold, because they're going to shift and change as you go along, and you're going to pivot, but it's going to be a good thing. So you can't really get too worried or worked up what things are going to be, because they just simply have not finished unfolding yet. Okay, let's keep going. These are the Divine Feminine Entrepreneurship deck. What do you need to know? Allow. Yes, exactly, guys. This is about allowing things to flow and unfold in your life in the way that they're supposed to. It says, get out of your own way. Let the doors of success open for you. Drop resistance and go with the flow. Yes, guys, go with the flow. Okay. Some of you guys, maybe you wanted to start businesses. Like I said, you want to help people in some way. Guys, now is the time. Book clients, but also it helps us slow down with you. So if you guys haven't started this venture already, You know, don't worry about getting it all out there all at once. Take it slow, take it step by step, you know. But I am seeing for those of you who already do have businesses especially, one, it'll help you to take more care of yourself, right? Because I know what it's like to be a workaholic when you have your own business. And two, now's the time to get more marketing out there, book clients, things like that. The new year, what do you need to know to slay 2021? Automate. Yeah, for those of you with businesses or those who want to start businesses, now is the time to start thinking about more passive income. How do you automate this income coming in for you? How do you make the most money without doing the least work? Okay, digital products are a way to do that. Strategize, guys. Yeah, now's the time to strategize to get the most out of your year so you can conquer your year, definitely, because you guys have a lot of really great, maybe stories to tell. You have a lot of great lessons to give that'll really help people, probably is what I'm seeing. So now's the time to really figure out a way to, make this profitable. If you guys have been wanting to go in this, a certain direction like that, it doesn't have to be about helping people in a direct way. You guys could do art, right? And in a way that's really helping people, that's brightening up their homes, helping them create new memories, allowing people to give to one another. There's a lot of things that can be done with that as well. So hopefully that makes sense. The spirit stuff is definitely telling you to strategize so you can conquer this year, and thinking about how you can automate, your income, how you can automate the management, things like that. Okay. Well, now what you need to know, and we're going to focus on, what you guys want to, okay, this is kind of funny the way I said it, but I'm going to pull out what should you guys focus on to get the most out of your year. Okay. These will be the last cards. What should they focus on to get the most out of 2021? For those who chose the Angel Razbar. Future you now. You're already that person deserving. You have arrived, bucket list, achieving your dream. Yeah. So for a lot of you, I'm getting that you have businesses or you want to start a business. You want to start something like maybe selling something, things like that. You guys are already living in the reality in which you are a success from these things, all right? All you have to do is just stay aligned with that vision. But guys, you're already living in the reality where you were, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, guys. You are already living in the reality where you are a success from all of these endeavors you're putting out now, okay? And you could be having inspired thoughts right about now. If you haven't started this business already, you could be having inspired thoughts about what you're going to sell or what you're going to put out there. These are actual fantastic ideas that you should be investing into. Okay, what you need to know. Write it down, guys. Seriously, strategize. Write it down. What you need to do to make this happen for you, step by step. Take the guesswork out of making this happen for you. Okay, if you don't know where to start, you can look it up on YouTube. You can contact me even. I'm always open to giving any help to people when they're starting a new business. I mean, I'm not super huge, but I can help you guys out. What you need to know. We also have heart and mind union. Okay, harmony of heart with mind, faster manifestation, highest vibration. Yeah, you guys have been wanting to combine something that is practical and spiritual, probably something that encompasses both your heart and your mind to do some kind of, spiritual work or business or help people out in some kind of way, right? And you guys are really being called to do this, and it's going to be really fantastic. You guys need to think of a marketing strategy, ways to make this passive, ways to have people manage this kind of thing for you, but slow down with it. Definitely take it slow, take your plan really seriously, and it'll be really awesome. You guys are definitely being called to step out into the world and step up, and you are so ready, you have no idea. Okay, so I am really happy to get this reading for you guys. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and if you would like a personal reading from me, I would love to help you guys out. Go ahead and look at my description box below, and that is where I have my services and my testimonials links, and that'll give you everything you need to know about a reading with me. Furthermore, I have the OG reading today. And that's all about who is secretly watching you shine. So if you guys want to know about that, know the gossip, know the tea, I got that over there at the end of the video. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you in the next one. All right, love and light. Bye-bye. Hey there, pal number 4, and welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. I am starting with this first card here, which you chose from Nothing to Everything. And this is going to be your first piece of advice for how to slay 2021. I got this new deck for Christmas, and I'm really excited about it. So I couldn't even wait. I wanted to get it on the channel right away. So I'm going to be reading from the book. And these are really long, so I'm just going to be paraphrasing what this is about, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. There are moments on the path of love that seems to focus on letting go of identities, of knowledge and certainty, of opinion, and even attempts at control. We may feel as though we are being stripped back to our core, and even then, perhaps further still. We may wonder if we can bear it. What shall, if at all, remain intact through these rigors? We may feel challenged every time we attempt to become something great, as though we are blocked by circumstances beyond our control. Again and again, it is though a greater hand smacks our wrist the moment we try to take hold of something, someone, anything that brings us certainty or inner stability. Okay. Such are the rigors at an advanced stage on the path. I'm going to keep paraphrasing for you guys. So this is basically saying that we can oftentimes spin our own stories for ourselves in our head, okay? We may persist with spinning our own tales instead. Oh, our mind may fancy itself the great wrangler of the word, impressed with its own judgments and declaration. Yet in the light of comparison with the divine tale for our souls, all our fancies shall pass away, revealed as so very frail, like clouds dissipating in the sky. So sometimes when we try and let go, it's really difficult because we want to hold on to these old perceptions, and we can be nervous about, what would even be there if we weren't if we were to actually let go, what would be left? But when we think about reality, we see that it's so different from what we've been thinking. Or we can have epiphanies and realize there's more to what we've been telling ourselves, and that it's only a story. And that if we were able to let it go, we actually see there was an obstacle and not something that was actually helping us. Okay. And this is all part of our soul's journey, and that it helps us to unfold into our best selves. So here we go. You are being asked to let go, to receive, to become empty, to be filled. This may mean letting go of an attachment to a lover so you can receive genuine love. It may be of no longer holding on to a fantasy of your dream job, but being guided to your most soulful and successful vocation. It may mean letting go of your wishes for your body or health to be other than it is, so you can simply get on with living each day, taking steps into wellness without thinking beyond one day at a time. It is the divine paradox that when we are asked to surrender a story or fantasy, it is because reality is knocking at our door. More often than not with the delivery of what we have been fantasizing about, but in the best way for us. That's really awesome. Okay. The human experience of this paradox is that you may feel you are giving up hope, that your fantasy is dying. It may be very painful and bring you much grief, but all that is dying is your attachment and opinion to how it must be. This needs to happen so you can stop dreaming and start living it. This is what's happening for you now. Do not fear any part of your process. Embrace it without expectation. And trust in your heart that the divine is simply guiding you from fantasy into fulfillment. Wow, that's amazing. So you guys could be letting go of something that was really dear and near to you, that you kind of perceive was going to be the way things are going to be. Like, this is going to be my way of achieving this higher goal that I have for myself. And maybe this means to an end isn't working. But you're actually seeing now that what you're getting instead is going to be way better, or the opportunity of the unknown is way better. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm using the Tarot Illuminati today, and this is what you need to know to slay 2021. Okay. Death. Okay, it's very similar already. Okay. What you need to know to slay 2021. So you guys definitely you guys definitely going through a massive transformation. You guys will be going through massive transformations. It's like some opportunities that you thought were going to work out for you actually were not what you wanted. And what you thought you wanted actually isn't going to be, if you actually were to get it, you probably wouldn't like it, is what I'm getting. Okay, they're telling me to skip to like this piece of advice that I wanted to save. So one of the things that I'm going to be teaching very, very soon, I'm going to be giving out like a course for you guys on manifestation. It's going to be really powerful, but I'll give you guys a small little tidbit right now. What's going to be inside is that oftentimes when we're manifesting, we can be a little bit too specific about getting to our goals, right? Say for example, I wanted to manifest like income, right? I wanted to manifest like a job pretty recently. And I was really kind of stuck on the idea that I wanted it to be this job where I barely had to work, but I got a ton of money. So I wanted to be online and blah, blah, you know, all these things. Not like a full-time job, like things that would, you know, just be like, I can be an entrepreneur full-time right away, making a ton of money. And I wanted to manifest that so badly, right? And what it kind of wasn't working out in the way that I had hoped. And then I end up manifesting my awesome, super excited job, which, you know, as you can see now, like I even think about it and I'm like, wow, this is actually really what I wanted. And I received it in a way where I previously didn't think that I was going to enjoy, but the elements that go along with it and the combination of my passions that I feel through it, it's actually better than I even thought that it would be. And it's what I wanted, but it's not in the way that I would thought it would come to me. It's actually the opposite of almost like what I wanted, but now that I got it, I'm like, wait, this is exactly what I wanted the whole time. And that was actually my original goal. So things like that can happen to you a lot. You have to be kind of willing to, you know, be open on the path. Sometimes, and this happens a lot in love, that we can get bogged down wanting one person, when really what we want is true love. We want love. We don't want that one person. We want actual, real, you know, reciprocal, you know, communicative, you know, growing over time love. You know, we don't really want, say, like Billy down the street who, you know, picks his nose and, you know, hides it. I mean, I don't know where that came from, but you know what I mean? Like, we can get caught up sometimes in like the way we want it to happen, instead of, you know, maybe being open to all the ways the universe could foresee it happening for us, which, by the way, they know way more options than we do, right? Okay, let's keep going. What do you need to know to slay your 2021? Yeah, especially around relationships, you guys have been having this problem, and this is going to be dissipating in 2021. You guys are changing your perspective, and it's really going to help you attract in what you want, because you have the angel of marriage here, Angel Daniel, and he's out there assisting you. So, you know, let's just say that you guys are on your way to the mindset that's going to get you what you want, okay? What do you need to know to slay 2021? What do you need to know to slay 2021? Divine Spirit, okay? We got Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. No, you know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Yeah, you guys are becoming more powerful in 2021. You guys are like giving up a lot of worries and woes, and it's helping you. You guys are resting in your own power as well. And we also have, I am the angel of peace. I bring you a new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So yeah, you guys are going to be coming into more peace in 2021. More self-confidence is really what I'm getting as well. Okay, step out of your comfort zone. And yeah, you guys are kind of stepping out of your comfort zone in ways that like you didn't expect, or you guys are coming out of different perceptions, and it's actually, you know, it can be nervous because, again, like, what's going to be left after I surrender this part of myself? But it's really going to lead you to the place you want to be, actually. Surrender to the divine. Yeah, again, guys, I'm getting called to tell you guys about a little story, and this is why I don't believe in twin flames, because I went on this wild 2-year journey with someone who I believe was my twin flame, and I told them, you know, we talked about telepathy, we talked about all these crazy things, guys. This person was like kind of on that page with me. you know, to a degree, right? I didn't, after things just didn't like work out in the relationship and I kind of wanted out, I was like, damn, this is my highest love. This is some BS. Like, I don't think I want this. And I'm going to move on from this. But it wasn't just the concept of twin flames. It was the concept of, damn, like I've been so many tarot readings on this. Does that mean that I'm wrong? Does that mean like the way that I'm expressing love isn't wrong? Does that mean I was wrong about telepathy? Does it mean I was wrong about this, about that? Being real with you guys, like I thought I was going crazy because it all hinged on this one topic, and I was going nuts. I was like, if this isn't real, then everything else that I fucking thought about is not real also. And that was the scariest thing, to like let go of that reality, because it was an entire reality that I had lived in for like 2 years, and it wasn't true, like, you know, really to me at all. And I was just living in it. And when I was able to let go of that and see what was left afterwards, not only did I discover and a deeper love for myself and a deeper respect, because I was able to let it go, and I was really proud of myself for doing that. I was able to nurture what was left and grow it and really find out who I was on a deeper level, because I let go what wasn't true. Okay? What wasn't true to me any longer. Okay, how to slay. Confidence. Yes, you guys are becoming more confident, like I said, doing things your way, you know, kicking names. Kicking butt, taking names. You guys are kicking names too if you'd like. I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around. Anyway, what do you need to know to slay in 2021? Hold on one second. All right, I'll make sure you guys can see. What do you need to know to slay in 2021? These are the Divine Feminine Entrepreneurship decks from Live Tarot. Go live. Okay, I'm getting the idea that you guys are going to be just kind of opening up more in 2021, really coming out of your shell. People want to hear about your story. People want to hear about what you've learned and why it's important to you. And I do feel like guys, maybe you're getting like more friendships in 2021. People want to be around you. They want to hear your story. Okay, what you need to know to slay in 2021. What do you need to know? Decide. Okay, yeah, guys, maybe you guys have been just stuck in this paradox for a while, you know, being afraid to let go and to see what's left. But guys, it's time to decide. It's time to find out where you're going to go in this new year. You know what I mean? Are you going to stay in a state of confusion, or are you going to try and figure out, you know, what's going on deep inside? Okay, and what you need to know. Mastermind. Ooh, wow. You guys might benefit from joining a community of people who want to better themselves, who want to, you know, focus on self-reflection. If that's so, guys, I'm gonna have a course coming out super soon. I'm gonna have something really amazing coming out for you guys so soon. So just stay tuned in the next couple of weeks. And if you guys are interested, what I have for you guys is going to save you years. It's going to save you so much time and money and stress. It's going to be life-changing. I'm not even joking at all. So, yeah, guys, just look out for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to announce more about this incredible opportunity that I'm going to be putting out. It's going to be nuts. I'm serious. But, yeah, join a community that's going to help you guys to, you know, achieve what you want. Join a mastermind class, you know, some kind of self-help, something, right? What do you guys need to know to slay and prioritize? Yeah, definitely, guys. Narrow your focus. Split energy leads to poor results. Prioritize to get your most important tasks done first. Yeah, also, I'm seeing that if a certain mindset has been, you know, causing you a bunch of stress, causing you a bunch of confusion, it's now time to prioritize peace. It's time to prioritize happiness. It's time to prioritize being calm. One of the biggest, you know, red flags people don't think about in relationships or ideologies is, you know, stress and confusion. You know what I mean? I mean, I get it when we're trying to understand the universe, but there's a difference between when we're curious and we're understanding and we're happy, to when we're obsessed and when we're, you know, desperate and don't know what's going on and confused. Those are not the energies we want to be in 2021. Cut that. We're cutting that, and then so I'm gonna do these cards on what to focus on to make the most out of this year. Okay. So we have loving all of you. Love and accept your inner darkness for greatest self-love. Deeply healing, the world mirrors us. Yeah. one of the best things we can do for ourselves is to accept our shadow side. And that doesn't mean to, you know, just be like, I'm this way, I'm never going to change. But it means to address it and find out where it came from, and be okay with changing it, or be okay with accepting that it's there right now. And that's something you need to work on. But being aware of it is really what helps to transmute it into light, okay? What you need to know, what do you need to focus on to slay? Create your reality, guys. This is a big thing, and again, I'm gonna have more on this like super soon, guys. Stay tuned to my channel because big things are coming. But yeah, we have creating reality. This is all about writing down what you want to happen in your life. If you write it down, it's like 40% more likely to happen. So write down your goals. Yeah, don't be afraid to approach life like a sport, you know. In a sport, you're going to fall down, you're going to get hurt, you're going to get punched in the face once or twice. In a sport, depends on what sport, right? But the whole thing is you're having fun. It's a game, and you're getting better at it as time goes on. You know, you're getting more skilled. So it's okay, you know. Like, it's okay to fall down. It's okay to get hurt, because the next game you're going to get up and you're going to kill it, you know, because you learned that much more in the last game. Again, write it down, guys. Seriously. Okay. In the coming weeks, you guys are going to want to check out what I have. I can guarantee you guys are going to want to check this out. It's going to be crazy what I have coming next for you guys. But yeah, definitely writing down what you want to happen in this next year. Not only your plans and your goals, but like writing down your dream life, and what that feels like. Try and get in that feeling, okay? Anyway, that is all I can say for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you would like a personal reading from me, I'd love to help you guys out. Go ahead and look at my description box below, and that is where I have my sources and my testimonials links. And furthermore, I have the OG reading coming up in just a few seconds. You do not want to miss that. It's going to be all about who is secretly watching you shine, okay? So let's go ahead and check that out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll talk to you in the next one. All right? Love and light. Bye. Hello, it's my OGs. Just at the very end of the video. I'm so happy to have you all here. Yeah, today's reading is all about who's secretly watching you shine. Today's OG reading, at least, anyway. And you guys know that the OG reading is just a twist on the main reading. So I figured if you guys are slaying in 2021, people are going to be watching you. So let's figure out who's secretly watching you right now. Let's get into it. All right, for my OGs, who is secretly watching them shine? Okay, who is secretly watching them shine? This is someone that you cut out in the past. This is someone who was stressing you out, maybe trying to hit your line too much or not enough, didn't understand how great you were. They didn't treat you like they should, really. Now they're thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about like how much of a great long-term option you are. I don't feel like you're interested in them, though. I feel like you just know they're not that much. They didn't put in that much effort, so you're kind of over it. This is definitely someone who you cut off in the past, is what I'm seeing, okay? So who's secretly watching you shine? Who is secretly watching you shine? Let's see. For my OGs. Okay. This is someone who, if you've been starting a project, this is someone you told about this project, okay? Or someone who likes businesses themselves. Maybe they have their own business, they have their own projects. Someone who maybe like gloats about projects, or you told them about your project, okay? Yeah, either one of you is going through like life changes. I feel like it's you, though, who going on a lot of life changes. This person is watching you because you are changing your life right now, and you are you know, having all these good results with your ventures, and they're like, damn, like, you're working so hard, I want to see what you're up to. Okay, they see you taking care of yourself, you know, looking good, looking sexy, you know, took that fresh bath, you got your little Bath and Body Works perfume on, you know, smelling good and all that. They're like checking your line, checking your Instagram, okay? Okay, yeah, but they sense that you're doing better right now. Who's secretly watching you shine? Who is secretly watching you shine? Okay, we got book clients. Okay, this came out a lot today. This person knows that you are successful right now, that you're doing well for yourself, or that you're about to start doing well for yourself. They can sense it. Slow down. Yeah, they see that you've calmed down since you've last spoke to them. You know, you're approaching things differently. You're not as stressed out. You're not as anxious. You know, you're doing better these days. things to do. You look healthier, okay? Yeah, declutter, you guys, and flow. You guys look healthier. You guys look like you've let go of things in your life. You guys are flowing, okay? This person can tell. They also think that you're really attractive. Your sense of style is attractive. Your hair is very attractive. They're thinking about writing to you, right? They're thinking about writing to you, thinking about speaking to you, but they're nervous, of course. Thinking about FaceTiming you, but, you know, all those things. Well, okay, what's the advice? Who is secretly watching you shine? Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, guys, have faith in a bigger love story if that's what you want. Also have faith that the person will come back if that's what you want, you know. But have faith in your dreams. You don't have to settle for this person. Also, who is secretly watching you shine? There are plenty of options out there, so don't feel pressured. We also have a new romantic cycle begins. Exactly, guys. I'm seeing that you're going to be getting into a new romantic cycle, probably not with this person, because they just don't put enough effort in for you. That's all, you know what I mean? If they're not worthy of you, they're not going to be with you, and that's it. So at this point, I'm like, I'll tell you what to do. I'm just kidding. I won't tell you what to do. But yeah, it kind of seems like you have something else coming in for you, so they're better. And time to give rather than take. Yeah, you need someone who's going to be able to give to you, to be honest, because you give a lot as well. We also have prosperity lies ahead. So yeah, keep believing in what you want. Keep believing in the impossible, your highest love, because I do feel like a lot of good things coming to you, both in money and in love really soon. Okay? Hope you guys like this reading today. I had a lot of fun with you guys, and I will talk to you in the next one, okay? Lots and lots of love and light. Love you guys so much, okay? Bye-bye.